Okay, I'm here to tell you that my Facebook channel is still not up for live streaming. They have got it blocked, and there's doesn't seem to be any kind of a there doesn't seem to be any kind of a way to get them to fix it. And I was just telling my wife, it's really not that big of a deal because none of you even watch me over there on the main Facebook channel. Anyway, I go live. Either you guys don't see it or you guys just don't go, whatever. I put it there basically just to let people know that I am live to come to Rumble. That's where I like to go live there. Just like the other channels, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, and Twitter. I'm live to tell you guys to turn that off and to come to Rumble. To give it, that's where we get the free speech. That's where we can watch movies, listen to music. We can say anything. We can do just about anything we want within reason, and everything that this show requires is definitely covered under that umbrella. So you guys should support that and decide, to turn off Facebook and download Rumble or go to rumble.com and just look up Nay's Garden or go to rumble.com/user/Nay's Garden/live, and I'll see you guys there. That's really why I go live on those channels, because over the time that I spend there, there's very little interaction. And it might not be your fault. Hey, Charlie, what's up, buddy? Woodchuck Montrose. Hey, buddy, you made it here first. That's rare. That's rare to see you first in the chat, bro. There he is, everybody. See, he's on Rumble. That's how that works. Come to Rumble. You'll see your chat on screen. And you'll get all the other positive perks of being on Rumble, which the most important is the free speech. All you have to worry about is me. All you have to worry about is me. And you guys basically know me. You know how I am. You know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. And you can either push a button or you can come and have a good time. It's up to y'all. So let's see. It says 4 people watching over there and still not a chat, huh? Let's see let's see exactly where those views are coming from, because I like the real news over here. We're definitely not fake news. Let me see. Yep, all fake viewers coming in from Twitter and one real person supposedly on the YouTube channel, which is the Shorts video channel. Listen, if you're that real person that's over on the YouTube Shorts channel and you're watching this right now live, I got a great deal for you. Hey, Artie, I provide a lot of content. That might be why you're on YouTube right now, to see some content. I do that. That's what we do on the show. I provide entertainment, content, something for you to watch. If you appreciate that and that's something you'd like to see more of right now, and you want the show to remain live right now on YouTube, and you're on that YouTube channel watching me, just say hello to me in the chat. I know sometimes the chat takes a second to pull up. It's on the right side of the screen. You might be watching from a phone. It might be weird, funky, or whatever. See if you can find the chat on the YouTube channel and see if you can figure out how to say hello in the chat to me, okay? If you can do that, I will leave your show up and running over there. Because it does say that there supposedly are 2 of you there right now watching on the YouTube channel. If there really are 2 of you watching, and hey, Richard Magnarelli, what's up, buddy? On the Facebook. Okay, that's it. That's all I needed, man. I just needed one person to say one thing to me from the chat, and I'm going to let the show stay up. Thanks, Richard. Thank you, Richard Magnarelli. Michael Haskey. What's up, guys? Okay, Michael Haskey said hello on the YouTube. Look at that. Before he even came to Rumble. No, see, Taco, you don't understand how that works, You understand how budgeting works, and you're just listening to MAGAs, Taco, so your brain has been infected with MAGA worms. Let me explain to you what it is that you're not getting, okay, Taco? Here it is. Yes, they are offering, F.E.M.A is offering $750 right off the bat for anybody who needs an emergency $750 so they can go get some food and, get clothes or whatever. That's what the $750 is for. It's not a loan. Hey, it's better than nothing, isn't it, Taco? Isn't $750 better than $0? That's the first thing. Second thing, it's not a loan. It's a grant. So these people don't have to pay it back. They're getting $750 each just for being involved in this horrible disaster. That's the second thing. Now, the third thing, Taco, that people might not be telling you is the $750 is just one tiny part, one slice of all of the wonderful things that FEMA and the United States federal government are doing for disaster victims. I recommend you look into it a little bit, Taco. I recommend before you start spouting off on my chat and acting like the government isn't doing anything, I'll give you a great resource, FEMA.gov or FEMA.com, bro. You go there right now, Taco, then click on disaster relief, and then go see all the different programs that are offered for people that are experiencing bad times during this disaster. And you'll see, wow, they'll help pay for your mortgage. You can get housing, you can get food, you can apply for all kinds of help and assistance. But you wouldn't know that, Taco, because I'd be willing to bet that your lame MAGA ass hasn't even thought for 1 second to go look it up for yourself. Am I right? Did I nail it, Taco? Have you been to FEMA.gov or FEMA.org or FEMA.com? Have you gone to the FEMA website? Let me know. Richard Magnarelli, I love you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Josh Kelly. Oh, my God. Josh Kelly is here from the YouTube. Look at you. Hey, man. We got Richard Magnarelli. We got Josh Kelly. Dude, I feel like I'm back in NorCal with an old school trendy show from the kitchen, bro. This is crazy. I can't believe that you guys are here. Hello. Good morning. I'm sure it wasn't the title that brought you in here. I'm just glad you guys are here, man. Hell yeah. I'm so glad I didn't shut off all the other channels. We finally have real people. I should bring your chat up. I should definitely bring your chat up on page, man. You guys are here. Holy moly. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. I'm all excited you guys are here. Oops. Thank you for the kind words, everybody. Okay, there you go. Wow. YouTube, Facebook, Rumble. Broadcasting to 3 different. Taco, I'm patiently waiting for your response, buddy. Where's my favorite MAGA? Come on, buddy. Samantha, good morning. Good morning. I'm definitely going to look into more. I spark convo so you can educate us all. I'm not MAGA, I promise. I hope you get all the relief you need to as the hurricane is coming to Florida. Right, Taco? Thank you, buddy. And I apologize for calling you MAGA. I know that you're not, but you were talking definitely like you're a MAGA. You're talking like somebody who is getting their information from Fox News. And I'm expecting people to think that. That's why I have the title. The title is definitely here to because a lot of you have heard that the government is giving loans for $750, and some of you probably heard the bullshit rumor that if you don't pay that back, they're going to come take your home, they're going to take your car, they're going to take your possessions, they're going to take your fucking bank account and all that shit. It's just not true. That's not how grants work. Grants are gifts. They don't have to be paid back. It's not a loan from FEMA. It's a grant. It's grant money. And I know it's only $750, but it's enough to make it through a few days until FEMA can get there with a helicopter, or the Red Cross can get there, or other people can get there and help you and offer more assistance. It's definitely better than nothing. You know, I remember Donald Trump, throwing paper towels to people in Puerto Rico. I wonder if he offered them $750 each. That might be worth looking into. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm just saying it'd be worth knowing, because, the whole paper towel throwing thing, that had horrible optics. The Biden administration was offered $750. How many rolls of fucking paper towel could a Puerto Rican person buy with that? Holy shit. And he's giving you a roll of paper towels. I'll take the $750. Thank you very much. Thank you, Biden administration. Me and Mike are done. Okay. I'm with y'all. Hold on. I'm with you. We're on video chat watching you. I'm trying to get him to come to Rumble, though. Well, when he gets the urge, he will migrate on over and he'll realize that he should have been there a long time ago. We have a great time on Rumble. It's just like YouTube or any other platform. It's just the only difference is the real biggest difference is we can say anything we want. We can play music. We don't get put in Facebook jail for playing a song or for accidentally having a TV on behind us while we're live streaming, you know? Or if somebody walks through the room and they're listening to something, you know, some music or something that plays in the background. No, organic cannabis. Cannabis isn't business for all. Cheers to all of you. Will I be evacuating? Probably not. Probably not. Yes. Just leave your mouse. I don't mind sparking convo, Taco, as long as it's done in good faith. You know, I don't like being lied to, and that will get you blocked. Not what you did. Sparking conversation is fine, bro. I want you to know that. And I appreciate you, Taco, and I appreciate what you did. I'm giving a warning to other people that want to try to be like Taco. And a lot of times you guys will do this wrong. You will fucking lie to me to try to trigger me, to troll me, to get me to say shit. If I say shit and I jump on you and whatever, and I find out that you fucking lied to me to get that response out of me, I'll block you from the show and I'll never ask you back. I will block you from the show and I will never ask you back. It's like that perverted uncle that used to fucking put his hands on you, you know, when you were a child. It's not welcome, you know? Wait, buddy, 1205, what's up? Hey, Bad Bad Blue Jaws, good morning to my moderator, one of the finest moderators on the internet. Bad Bad Blue Jaws, what's up, my friend? When I go to Rumble, will you play the song Cough the Gear Off? Hey, DD Damo, what's up, Damo? DD Damo. Michael Haskey, the one that starts with an F. Yes, I will. And not only will I play you the song, I'll play you the video, and it'll be through these W King speakers. Now, the first time we ever played the song through these W Kings, it will probably sound incredible through these speakers. Wow, the rain. Holy moly, here it comes, guys. And Gracie, she's never really experienced the rain before. So our kitten, she's seeing this going on outside. She's very interested. Gracie, do you want to see what's going on out there? Here. It's okay, come here. Look. Look, look. Look outside. It's raining. Oh, you're scared. Okay. She's scared of the rain. Oh, she's scared. Look at her go. She's got really frightened, man. That was crazy. Holy shit. I love your stream, brother. I have always had your back from day number one. DD Damo. Dami Damo. I don't know who you are, buddy, but thank you. And it's nice to meet you. And I'm glad that you've been watching the show for a long time. I want you to know I do have a main channel on YouTube. It's called Nay's Garden. Look for that one. It's got 25,000 subscribers. This is the channel you're watching from now. I believe is my shorts, the garden clippings channel, where you'll just see short videos now You can see some of the older stuff. Dumb and Dumber IOUs just as good as money. Oh, that $144,000 IOU for the Ferrari, might want to keep that one. Buddy, you lost me, man. I don't know what you mean by almost any of that. I'm sorry. Explain it to me. Brian Munoz, what's up, buddy? Good morning. True, that says already. Craig, right. Buddy, hello. Bad Blue Jaws, good morning. Appreciate that. Craig, appreciate is spelled this way. Oh, great moderator. Thank you, Craig, Allen. Nay, please be safe with the upcoming events. I worry about all my friends out that way. Please be safe with the upcoming events. I worry about all my friends out that way. Yes, Brian, absolutely. Absolutely. It took a while for that to sink into my brain. You're talking about the hurricane. Josh Kelly, if I go to Florida, can we hang out and I'll get a trendy tattoo? You're going to get another tattoo. Oh my God. You're just trying to commit. You see how you are, Josh? You set all of these bars for yourself. You make all of these hoops and you force yourself to jump through them. I see that. That's you motivate yourself, man. It's really good. You know, Josh, who hasn't even ever thought that maybe he should have come to Rumble, now he wants to come hang out with me. I fucking love that, bro. That's hilarious. You didn't even come to Rumble, man. We've been broadcasting on Rumble for the longest time, and YouTube and Facebook have done nothing but persecute me and my content. And I've been telling you to come to Rumble, and you're like, hey, can I come hang out with you? You won't even come to Rumble. How dare you? It was a scene from Dumb and Dumber, Dumber and Dumber Money, where Harry and Lloyd used some $1 million ransom cash for someone else and promised to pay it back. That's so dumb. My brain doesn't remember any of that, but I'm sure I saw it. You are heading to Rumble, getting off YouTube. I have followed you on Rumble. I can't wait for new and better streams, my brother. DD Damo. Hell yeah, buddy. That's how you keep going. Yeah, I know, bro. You motivate yourself, man. You know, it's Josh, what you do, you set these like goals, and then you kind of force yourself into them. I mean, bro, you're a motivator. You should do motivational speaking and tell people how you do what you do. You ever think about that? Like put a speech together? Because you already like to travel around. You could just book venues, bro. People would pay you to come in and speak to people. Just say, hey, man, I got a speech. It's about motivating. It's how I travel around the country. I don't know if you go around the world, bro. I know you go around the country and you travel and you do your cars and you do your reptiles and you got all that shit going on. People would want to hear that. And while you're traveling around, you might as well. You get like $500,000 a night for doing that shit, bro. You know, you bring enough people into a venue. They kept track of it using paper IOUs to justify using money they will never be able to pay back. In their mind, using IOUs justify them in stealing the money. I got you, buddy. Thanks for explaining that. Steve Running. Coffee and a smoke just hits different in the morning. Not going to lie, Brian. Bad Blue Jaws. Brian Munoz. Good morning, Steve. Tree Mins is how you spell it. Tree Mins. 3 minutes, Craig. If there's one thing you don't have to do, it's correct Bad Blue Jaws' spelling, because I promise you it's intentional. If there is one thing you should try to do, and I say this to all of you, it is definitely try to figure out what it is that he is saying. Because you could be missing out, man. He should start a page calling it Mechanic's Life. Bro, it could be a number of things. He's into a lot of stuff. He's an interesting guy. And he's fun. You know, Josh Kelly's fun. He's a fun guy. You know? And he could bring pictures of his painting that he does, you know, his interior painting that he does. And like on a slide PowerPoint presentation, bro, you could be showing people images of your reptiles, images of your mechanics works, your cars and shit, and images of your tats, bro, your travels, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? You got all kinds of shit to share. This rain is crazy. Holy shit. Our creek is going to be so deep. My brother, too many haters. That's the problem. Conversely on YouTube ain't good, my brother. Too many haters. That's the problem. On YouTube, well, that's why you get moderators and the block feature, bro. When I was running hardcore, the channel on YouTube way back in the day, I'm talking 2011, 2012. And I was just blocking fools, bro. There was one time when I was just making everybody a moderator. I had so many moderators. Holy shit. And then finally my shit fucked up. And then things stopped working in the because I had so many moderators, man. Everybody was a fucking moderator. Hey, JN Patriot 86, can you say hello before you post links? Oh, the greatest moderator, dude. I had my finger on the trigger, and Baba Blue Draws was like, pow, pow. Dude, you're lightning. You are lightning, and I am thunder. That's great, man. We're a great combination. I like totals. Hey, Nay, we hang out now? We'll give it some time, bro. Don't rush it, man. You can't rush it. Just, okay? Because you want to come hang out, and then everybody's going to want to come hang out, right? You got to keep that shit, you know, under wraps, bro. You can't be advertising that shit. And the next thing you know, we're going to have a fucking festival. Dude, did D Damo come on over to the Bumblebee yet? Because, you know, I really would like to shut off the other channels. There aren't a lot of people there watching. It could just be a handful, maybe one or two, actually. It says 6. And that could all be Twitter Live bots. Yeah, I told him I'd play the song. I wasn't kidding. I meant it.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Blind and taker, cashing your chips, loose lip, lit, wine, exalt, lonely hypocrite. Blame it on radio, all the woman in red. Don't fool yourself, it's all in your head. You're a mascot of the next century. Look in the mirrors, cloud insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, cause you'll never learn. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed. Fuck you, Michelle Bachman. Fuck you. Lying and dying is all that you breathe. Pull a tip from your mouth on your own feet.
Showing
Shut
it.
up your mouth and turn to suffocated. Straight up your nose from low, some little kid. Come on and say, girl, catching your tips. You said let it wine, ain't something only hypocrite. Blame it on radio, all the woman in red. My pussy come
It starts with an F.
Hello, Tranny's training everybody in live from 11 o'clock. I'm showing you guys nothing better than fun meeting that give us an awful source of social, especially right here on Nate's Garden on Rumble. This is the Ox Project from Orlando, Florida. Ah, yes. Kind of starting to think that maybe I should just leave that right there and just start the show in the morning with that again, like we used to. Remember, we used to turn on the e-nail, and I would put the video camera on the e-nail. And the thing about that was it was different every morning. You know, those were fun. I like those. What do you reckon is the best grow, outdoors or indoors? The best? Well, they both have their pluses and minuses, you know. It's not about the best. You can get killer both ways. I mean, yeah. If you get the best outdoor grown cannabis and the best indoor grown cannabis, there's a little difference with the indoor. Does have it's got this interesting quality to it. It does have a finesse that the outdoor does not have. There is something there, absolutely, but that's it. I mean, outdoor, you can grow massive amounts. You have the sunlight. You don't have to use electricity, depending. You know, you want to run some lights at night sometimes to keep them in veg, or run some fans. Then you are going to use some power that way. It's safer, you know, to grow outdoors. You can have a fire or something inside. There's all kinds of, but you know, if there's a fire outdoors, then smoke can affect your outdoor grow. That's why that the basically settling between the two is like an outdoor grow tent, where you're still using the sun, but you have the benefit of walls. Even if they're plastic, it gives you a little bit more control over the environment, bugs, various things. Let's see how quick Baba Blue Draws is. If he's paying attention. Baba Blue Draws, what you doing? Baba Blue Draws, where you at? Where you at? Uh-oh. You're getting spammed on, Baba Blue Jaws. You're getting spammed on, Baba Blue Jaws. What? What is going on with you, bro? Oh, that's right. He said he was dropping frames. Dude, he's taking advantage of my moderator while my moderator's got a bad connection, son. Unreal. We got another one in there, dude. He double put. There you go. Bam! Good job, bro. Bad Blue Jaws, the greatest moderator on the internet of all time. Bad Blue Jaws. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Everybody, cheers. I tried to get on Rumble. It told me I'm blocked. I don't know what's happened. I would love to see your live streams. It said you're blocked. DD Damo, did I block you? Well, let me unblock you. I could check my blocking and see if DD Damo is blocked. Cheers, guys. Kepper, cheers. All right. I can check and see if you're blocked. Dude, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to check the chat. I don't know how to get into the chat. It just won't let me in. Oh, cool, because I can't figure it out anyway. Thanks for telling me that, bro. Thank you, DD Damo. It just won't let you in. Okay, maybe make a new account with a new email address. Like turtles. Cheers. Give him the dick flick, Baba. What would we do without them Blue Jaws? Brian. Cheers. Jay. That was strike. You're out. Card on you for comics. Be out for the rest of the game. I'll have to get the shit ready for the turtles soon. My outdoor plants turned purple. Dude, they got really cold, huh, Kepper? Did it get cold? Dude, we just broke out of we had a massive bull pennant, guys, that formed. We just broke out of it. So there it is. That's basically a big giant bull flag right there. You could take it all the way down from 62, right? So from 62 up to 62.3, right? It's 300. So you start at 62.3 or wherever this is, 62.350, and you put 350 on top of that. So it would be 63.6. It's about 700. So the target from this would be almost 63,000. Almost. It'll be somewhere near there. That's where we're headed, supposedly. We'll see if I'm right. Another predictions, 63,000. What day is today? God, today's Sunday, right? Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll see. I'll look into it. I don't want to miss anything you've got to say because everything you do say makes a lot of sense, my brother. Fuck haters. D Damo. I really do appreciate the kind words, bro. Thank you so much from Australia. Yeah, honestly, like the last week for me, it's been cold. It's fucking 4:20, 4 minutes ago. We're late, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Remember that. Remember that. It's very important. It's very, very important that you all remember that there should be no law regarding cannabis. 62,330. Remember, we broke out above this bull pennant, guys. The target is 63,000. All right, you guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is in prisons for all. Cheers, everybody. Look at that. Look at that. There's smoke coming out there when I do that. See that? Oh, shit. There it goes. It's cold, Michigan. It got cold since Kemper. Because of this guy, D Damo. And I don't know what happened to Richard Magnarelli. Richard Magnarelli. Look at this rain. It's greatly raining mucho a lot. Tay. I've got some things out there I got to bring in. We strapped down the screened-in porch. It's it's on hooks. So batten those hatches down. We're expecting up to 100-mile-an-hour gusts, guys. It should be pretty brutal. We're worried about trees falling and hitting the house. I believe that these trees have in the past sustained a category 4 direct hit. This was a few years back. We're talking maybe 20 years ago. I think it was Charlie or something like that. They're from Michigan, yes. Bought a new snowblower 4 years ago, and just this past year I used it one time, nothing. Pittsburgh. What would you say is your oldest bong? Hightower. My oldest bong broke. I backed into my glass cabinet. My wife and I were sitting here. You may not have heard this story yet, Hightower. This is a brutal story. My wife and I were sitting here watching something, and I don't know, I just forgot. It just totally just went to get up, and I backed out, and I backed the chair right into the glass cabinet. Everything started wobbling, and the oldest bong that I used to have, the two oldest bongs, okay, I'm going to show you my oldest bong now, is right here. The second bong that I ever bought is right there. Fell off the top, and then shelf fell and smashed right in front of both of us. I had PTSD from that for months after that. PTSD for months. Dude, when it's all your bongs in a glass cabinet that you just bumped into because you're a fucking idiot, because you're the greatest moderator of all time, said, "Hey, man, you should put your glass cabinet on your podcast. You should bring your fucking glass cabinet out here, Brad." Yeah, Bad Bad Blue Jaws, I think I will. Anyway, that piece, it's the blue one. You see the blue one right there? That's the oldest one in there. That's the second bong I ever bought. The second tube. Now, I had many bongs that I'd made before I'd ever bought one. The whole concept of purchasing a bong was completely foreign to me for years. I couldn't imagine. I was like, why would anybody buy a bong? I'd make it out of anything. You know, we made bongs out of everything when we were kids. It was just fun. So we didn't buy them. And then somebody gave me a roar. Somebody gave me a roar that had perks in it or something. Like, he loaned it to me. He's like, take this and use it for a while. And he's like, I want it back, but you can borrow it. And I was like, okay. My buddy Andy. And I took that thing and I smoked out of it. And it was fucking awesome. And I gave it back to him. And I was like, dude, I cleaned it out for him and shit. It was like a mess when he gave it to me. And I remember I cleaned it and made it really nice. I smoked out of it, dude. It was really fucking nice. And then I was like, okay, I get it. Can I get back to you on your message? No, bro, I did. I said, thank you very much, DD Damo. I did. When you said, sounds good, my brother, I will look into it. I don't want to miss anything you've got to say because everything you do say makes a lot of sense, my brother. Fuck haters. Bro, I totally read that and I said, thank you to you. Did you not hear me respond? I hate breaking glass. Nothing is worse. Yeah, bruh. Hightower. What's my oldest bong? Yeah, so we moved the glass cabinet over and we're conscious of it, you know. It's definitely in a very risky spot. There's a lot of beautiful glass in there. Yeah, man, there's some nice fucking pieces. It's a nice glass collection, bro. All the 2.7 boy shit. And the piece that Pinoy gave me, and the patchwork bongs are killer, and the golden glass piece, Fire and Ice in the back, and the mini mammoth. Dude, I bet somebody would pay for that C6 mini mammoth. I bet you somebody would pay thousands for that fucking thing. I bet you can't even find those anymore. Those are so old school. Yeah. There's some cheap ass Chinese glass in there too. And some fake ass American roars. Yellow roar, 2 white roars, black labeled roar. Two US tubes. Those are cool. There's some junk in there. There's some straight up junk. There's some cool shit. It came from the same place actually. Oh, dude, whatchamacallit, the recirculator. There's that other fucking 2.7 boy piece back there. There's 3 of those. I was wondering what happened to that. It's back there. Right next to it. It's the recirculator, the F.E.M.A. I forget what they fucking call that bitch. And then that thing, it looks like R2-D2. That thing's fun. And then the goddamn rusty glass is beautiful. That thing's got a history. God, such a history on that one. It's still raining outside. So, yeah, we're supposed to. Oh, is it almost 62,400? Guys, look at this. Here's the breakout. We're literally seeing the breakout here. Look at this chart. That's us, guys. That's Bitcoin right now. Look at that. It just finished an inverse head and shoulders pattern, guys. This is the inverse head and shoulders. Look. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. Can anybody spot the second shoulder on this inverse head and shoulders pattern? Can anybody spot the second shoulder that finished in the pattern? You guys see it? Inverse head and shoulders pattern. Can anybody see the second shoulder on that? Look at where we are. 62.44, guys. 43. It's crazy. Bad how. 1, 2, 3, 3 billion. 2, 3, 3 billion. Billion. So I told you the target's 63,000. So this ain't shit right now. We have a retest of this inverse head and shoulders pattern. None of you saw the shoulder, huh? What do I need to draw it out for you? None of you could say that you saw the shoulder on the second shoulder on the head and shoulder. Not one of you guys in the chat on Rumble or across the other channels. None of you saw the second shoulder on the head and shoulders, the inverse head and shoulders pattern. Are you kidding me? You guys, anybody. Did you guys? This is crazy. Come on. You guys want me to show it to you? Where's the second shoulder on the inverse head and shoulders pattern? I'm showing you the pattern. Inverse head and shoulders pattern. Where is the second shoulder? I walked away from it. Okay. I'm showing an inverse head and shoulders pattern, Michael. All right. Where's the second shoulder? It requires 2 shoulders and a head for a head and shoulders pattern, right? Where's the second shoulder? give or take roughly. Where's the second shoulder on this? You see it's a shoulder, head. Where's the second shoulder at? This is so simple, guys. I'm waiting for Michael Haskey to get this. Michael Haskey. Gonna get it. Michael Haskey. Second shoulder. Where is it? Michael Haskey. He's gonna get it. Michael Haskey. Where's that shoulder? At the 6240. Yes! Yes! Ha ha! He nailed it! Exactly. That's that little thing, that little check mark, guys. That makes a second shoulder. So it does complete an inverse head and shoulders pattern. And Michael Haskey saw that second drop. It doesn't have to be level. They don't have to be at the same level. That's what you all just learned about inverse head and shoulders. Isn't that cool? And Michael already knew that. That 62,400 check mark, that's that fucking shoulder. That's the second shoulder. The first shoulder, like Michael knew, the first shoulder was right there. See that? 62.23. The second one was right here, 62.38. And up we go. It's a confirmation of the other pattern. We just did a small cup and handle. We just finished a giant cup and handle, guys. So I could tell you where that one says we're going. We're going to go all the way from 61,720 to 62.4. So it's going to go up. $700 or something from the top of that. So we're definitely going to 63 and beyond. And here we go. Here we go. Like I told you guys, I told you just a few minutes ago that this is what Bitcoin was going to do. And because I am the Bitcoin whisperer, of course, and you should absolutely, definitely take me seriously that when I say that is not a joke. That I do have some sort of a knack now for seeing these patterns on the 1 minute chart, and they do fulfill most of the time. It's right so much that if you bet on it every time, a reasonable bet, let's say every time you did $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, in my opinion, you'd make money. And in the end, even if you bet the $100 on the losers, you just got to put a stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. Dream ends. Looks like it don't have to be very big to be a head and shoulders. No, it doesn't have to be giant. No, it's just a pattern. I mean, look where we're going, 62,510. We're already over that 500 mark, which is huge. But I said we're going to 63. I called that minutes ago off of this very obvious bull pennant. Here, look. This right here, this is a bull pennant pattern from here to here. If you go from here, the bottom, there. So 62,000, right? And you go up to here. That's the top, 62.3, right? So 300, we just double that, 600, and then we start forming this, right? We formed this and went up. But then we formed an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which added to it. So we did that after I already predicted we were going to 63,000, because I predicted 63,000 right as we were about to break out of this bull pennant. I saw it happening, like I always do, because it's the thing about Bitcoin is it has a pattern that it fulfills for the most part, and it kind of telegraphs what it's going to do. 62,524. We're going all the way to 63. I don't know if it's going to happen the second, but we're definitely going to 63,000. And this giant cup and handle that formed, we could measure. You guys want to measure out the cup and handle? That'll be fun, right? You guys want to learn something? Here, watch this. See this whole low thing, it's a cup. And then this little thing right here, this is a handle. It's a giant cup and handle pattern. You measure from the bottom to the top, and then you put it on the top, and then you add that to that. And we could do that really easily. If you go here, you click on this button below where it says Trading View, right? You click on Trading View. And it brings up this lovely, lovely screen right here. Okay. And what we're going to do is, this is Bitcoin, right? We're going to manipulate it on the left side here. Let me just bring this over. It's raining really hard outside. Oh, my goodness gracious. I want you to be able to see all this, but we're gonna manipulate this down. So watch. We're gonna take our mouse. See, our mouse is right here, right? Now, once you click on the screen, you can move the screen around, or you can roll your mouse wheel. And you can roll your mouse wheel, and you can shrink things down like this, right? And this is guys, this is the year map. And if you look at this year cup and handle, holy shit, guys, that's huge. Look, it goes all the way down to 15,000 down here, and it goes all the way up to 73. So just add, it's 140, 130, so it's like $125,000 target off of this giant cup and handle pattern, right? Now, on the top left of the screen here, you've got your timing chart. And so here, give me a second with that right there. Okay, great. So we're on the day. You see the D? That's the day chart, and we're able to stretch that out with our mouse wheel, and move the time around and stuff. But we're going to go down to the 1 minute chart, okay? Because that's the one that has the the quick gratifying results. When you get them, you find out really quick, and it's fun. And people that are trading can literally make money doing this. So we learn how the chart moves and stuff, and we can apply that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to shrink this down with the mouse wheel. The mouse is right here. I'm rolling the mouse wheel, and it shrinks the pattern down. Now we can see there's this cup and handle pattern, and we're gonna use our chart here, this thing, to draw it out. We're gonna select over here. We're gonna select the paintbrush right here. We're gonna select that, and then we're gonna draw the cup and handle pattern. So we've got a cup and handle pattern right there. And then we can easily measure this with our tools that are over here on the left side of the screen. We've got this line tool, right? So now we're going to click on this line tool right here. And we're going to click that little arrow next to the line tool. And we're going to click info line. See, it says trend line, ray. But there's this one with this little square next to it. It says info line. We're going to click info line. Now watch what we do here. This teaches you how to calculate exactly where the target is. We always get these right. All right, so we're going to take our mouse and go to the very bottom of our cup and handle pattern, which is right about there. We're going to click, and then we're going to go to the top of it, which is right about there, and try to get the line straight. And we're going to click. Then we're going to go to these three dots right here on this little toolbar, right, that pops up, and you can move it around with these dots. Click on these three dots right here on the right side of the toolbar, and then click on clone. It's going to clone the last thing that you drew. Right here, it's our line. We're going to grab our line. This is really easy to do. Grab it near the bottom, right? And you can move it around. See this? Now take it and just center that circle right at the top of that line as best as you can. And let go. And now here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to our time, our price line, which is over here on the right. Okay, and we're going to scrunch this down a little bit with our mouse wheel. We're just going to move our mouse into this zone, and we're going to roll our mouse wheel down like this, right? And then we're going to move our mouse over here, and we're going to roll it. That's as close as we can get it right here. Well, I'm going to move this down so you can see what we're doing, right? And now we're going to go back to our go back to our line tool, guys. This is going to be a little tricky because you won't be able to see everything I'm doing exactly, but we're going to go back to our line tool, and we're going to select the top selection on the line tool with this little selection arrow next to the line tool. So we're going to go here. We're going to go right here, the line tool, click this little arrow, and we're going to click trend line. And then we're going to go to the top of our blue line right here. You're right on the top of it. And we're going to click. And we're going to look to the right. It says 63, 173, 46. So we're going to go all the way down here and go to 63, 173. 46, right? Now that is our target line. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to draw 63, 173, 63, 173, 63. We're going to click T for text. 63, 173, 63,173, 76. Target. And we're going to put the time is 10:52 a.m. and it's 10:06:24, and we're going to hit cup and handle pattern. And then I like to center this. So I'll just put my mouse on the letter C there and hit the space bar and do that so it looks nice. And then you can grab this whole thing and you can move it like this. And you can put that like right there, which is what I like to do. And then I take a picture of this. This entire thing. I take a picture of this, all the work here, and then I made a little photo of it. So we'll see if that prediction comes true. So now the thing about this, as long as you don't close the browser, you can close out your technical analysis trading view, right? And don't close the browser window. Stay on Bitcoin, and that technical analysis will stay there as long as you leave your Bitcoin window open. So look where we are now, guys, 641. And I said we're going to 63. The target is 63.1 something. So we've got it written down on that picture. Let's go like this. Yeah, that's good. It looks like it don't have to be very big to be a Head and Shoulders. Right. I bought 6 shares of something, and when you teach about the Head and Shoulders, flags, bears, all that, I follow it on those shares, and it's nice to know what I'm looking at. Does that apply to that as well, bro? I see the cup and handle. It's one huge cup and handle for the year, and maybe more like a walk. Ha, 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 ha. W lessons. Newfoundland cheers. Make sure I don't have a kitten up here, bro. We're clear here. Are we kitten free? There's nothing here. We're kitten free here, guys. Dude, Bitcoin is done nothing but gone up since I predicted it was going to go to 63,000, guys, on this live stream. Day chart. Wow. You guys. Can you believe this? Look at this. You guys are watching this happen live on this show right now. It's crazy. 62,700, guys. I'm going to put that right there so we can all see the chart. You guys, I'm so excited when I bring you technical analysis live on the show. And we're watching Bitcoin do exactly what I predicted that it would do. And I showed you exactly how you can figure that out for yourselves. That's so exciting for me to be able to share that with you guys. And you guys realize, wow, I mean, it's applicable. It's applicable. You know, we could literally put money down at this specific time if we had known what Bitcoin was going to do. But wait, Nay told us what Bitcoin was going to do. Minutes ago, he had said this is where it's going. It's not there yet, but it's going to go there. 63,100. What was the exact prediction, guys? Let's go back and we'll scroll down. We'll click on Trading View, and it brings up our technical analysis page. 63,173. 76. So 63,173, guys. Let's see if that happens. $62,729. $62,737. So this is a hell of a stab upwards, guys. It really is gigantic. I think there might be a drop, like a compensation retest, kind of like a fall. I can't imagine this sustaining. It's a giant leap upwards after 24 hours. You're looking at the 24-hour chart here, guys. So if I scroll down here, yeah, that's almost basically. It's for some reason, I think I've got the screen zoomed in too much. Maybe if I zoomed out a little bit. No, it just kind of adjusts. I see what it does there. 746, guys. 752. 62,752. We are watching this happen live on this show. We cover this all the time. It is what I feel is one of the most exciting parts of the show is when we cover crypto live like this. And we're reporting on it and it's reacting in real time. I love this. Dude, it's huge. But like I said, 63 is the target. 63. 63.1. I forgot what it was already. Why do I keep forgetting it? 63,176. Is that it? Is that what I said it was? 63, 173, 76. Close to 76, 73. 63, 173. 63, 173. Hightower says it's dab time. Hightower would be correct. It's top of the hour. I don't reckon you can make any money off Bitcoin. It's just a scam. Bonds over here in Australia work out around about $125 after 300. What a joke, I reckon. Can you get back to me on my message, please? Bonds over here in Australia so overpriced, unbelievable. Bonds. No law regarding. Oh wait, let's get hot. Oh wait, let me see if I got enough butane to do what I got to do here. All right, you guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isms for all. Everybody, cheers. $62, $740 it got up to. So now it's forming a bull pennant, guys. With this is normal activity. It's healthy. It's, when it goes straight up, it could go straight down. You want it to form a pennant and keep going. We'll get echoes of pennants all the way up to 63, 173, and 76 cents. It's funny as we're saying that, but I didn't zoom in on those lines really to see how close I was. So I could be off by a little bit. I'm sure I'm off by a little bit. I never zoomed in because I was doing a tutorial for you guys. I did a tutorial for you guys. I was doing a tutorial. $701, $711. So this will be a little dip here. This is expected to make a bull pennant or a bull flag, which bull flags, I've seen more bull flags lately than bull pennants. It seems to be doing more bull flags. So this could be another bull flag. See, it's going down to 688. That's fine. It's doing what it needs to do to make this thing. We could probably look at this on TradingView, but we get a better visual of it forming. Here, let's do that. So I'm going to show you, we can zoom in using TradingView, guys, and this is a really powerful, cool tool, all right? So we're going to take our mouse, right? And we're just gonna be right here, right? And we're gonna scroll up with our mouse wheel. We're gonna grab the whole thing and move it over. Scroll up with our mouse wheel. Scroll up like this. Move over a little bit more. Scroll up. Now we're gonna take our mouse and we're gonna scroll up in the numbers. Numbers. Now, if you'll look what's going on here, if we can really see that this is a bull pennant forming. All right, that is a bull pennant, not a bull flag. It's a bull pennant. We can draw that out, but you can see that the red lines are getting smaller and smaller. It's about to do a reversal. So it's going to break out and go upwards probably right now. Right. Not now. So it's still got a low bottom on the last candle. So you got to wait. We got to wait and see what it does. That bottom's got to go up. It's got to reverse. But it's forming a very steep pennant. There it is. There's the reversal. Okay, that was a long time down. So we can draw that out. We're going to select our drawing tool, and we're just going to draw the pennant. Here, let me go back to the movement tool here real quick and just make this a little bit easier because this is a huge. All right, we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. Pow, like that. So we just drew out our pennant flag, which to you, it should completely look like a flag, like a flagpole flag from like a golf course type thing. And what we actually did was at the bottom where the base of the flag is, we circled where the bottom was and made it visible so we could see it. And we did the same with the top, where the top of the little ball on top of the flagpole would be. We circled that so we could see that and it would kind of stand out as those would be the points that we measure. The flag itself that I drew, if we see it break out on either side of that, it'll tell us which way it's going to go, whether it's going to go up or down. So the top of that pennant, we could move that. So we're going to grab the whole pennant right here. We're going to click at the plus symbol at the top of our menu on the far left, right? And that just gives us the movement tool. And we're just going to grab the pennant and just kind of slide it like that a little bit. And that'll just give us a more probably accurate top because I didn't draw the top very accurately. It should have been steeper and tighter. So that's not a good line. Those are very steep lines right there. So we have already, according to the lines that we would have drawn, we've already broken basically the top of this pennant. So if we draw an actual line there, we can use our line tool to do it. Let's select the line tool, second tool from the top on the left menu, right? And let's try to go from the top here and just draw a line down across those. And, you know, legitly, we are just right now breaking through. We'll just draw that. But we are breaking through the top of that pennant for sure. That line, that green line that we drew, that is definitely the resistance point for that pennant. So what this means is we're back on the upward move towards our target of $73,173.76. Yeah, that was a steep drop, wasn't it, Michael? But we're looking really good right now. This was our legitimate, regular, healthy retest pattern that you want to see on the way back up. Because when you get a spike straight up, they usually crash right back down, you know? This supports it on its way up. So we can zoom this in, guys, and we're going to use our mouse wheel to do it. Make sure that the plus button is what's selected at the top left menu. Then just select anywhere inside here, right? And start scrolling with your mouse like this. And you can move in, and then you can scroll right here. You can center this and go like this. And you can really see, you can really zoom in and really see what's going on right there. You magnify that in with that mouse wheel. You're either rolling over where the numbers are or you're scrolling out here with your mouse wheel. Very easy to do. And it makes it really easy to see what's going on. Just keep your eye on that red line. If that red line turns green, then it's a reversal. So watch for that red line to turn green. And right now, see how that line across the screen is now green? I know it's kind of hard to see. I wish it was a little more visible. But that line tells you the movement of whether you're moving up or moving down. Green when you're moving up, red when you're moving down. So we are way outside our green line to the left. You guys see the green line to the left. We're way outside that. That was the resistance line. That has now become support. We could try to go down maybe and try to hit that, we'll retest. It's possible. Okay, now we're going to want to zoom out a little bit. So we're going to move our mouse over here and just kind of zoom down on the numbers so we can see what's going on. We'll kind of move this in and get a relative view of what's going on, but it's still big enough to the point that you can really see where we're at, what's going on. You can use that green line that goes across the screen to see where we've been the last few minutes or the last few hours. That green line helps you realize where other points of resistance and support are. That green line, it tells you everything. Always look to the left. Always look back in time to know what's going to happen in the future. It gives you really good hints, really good clues. If you guys appreciate the content, please follow the channel or feel free to give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. No matter what channel you're on, and on YouTube, I've got a main channel. It's got 25,000 subscribers. It's called Nay's Garden. Seek that one out, as well as the clippings channel that you might be watching on right now. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Please turn on your notifications so you get notified every time I go live. And I'll try to give you as much information and fun, entertaining, opinion, content, news, facts, all that good stuff. I try to bring it all. So you can see we're still not near where we were. We've got a ways to climb to get to where we were at the top of that flag, right? So that's what we're waiting to see if that's going to happen. We're going to get back to those points of support and hopefully get above them and keep moving upwards. So in the meantime, we can also see if there's any patterns forming. So the way we do that is like this. We take our mouse, we're in the plus, right? So we can just kind of scrunch this down like this and scrunch this down like this. Maybe stretch this out and just see if we see anything forming. I see it's not good. It's an inverse bull, an inverse bear flag or pennant just formed. A small one, but still, that's not good. But we could drop down lower than the shoulder and we could start forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So in another color, I'm going to take the paintbrush and I'm going to select a different color here. Let's go with yellow. And I'm going to show you where this is right here. We've got that right there, right? That can be a shoulder. We could drop underneath where that yellow thing is and form a head and then form another shoulder on the way up and make a way up. That's a possibility. That could also serve as a head off of this, if you consider this a shoulder. Right here. If you consider that a shoulder, that could be a head. If we make another dip, then we're going up. It looks like we are trying to form one. We can zoom in a little bit here and find out. We'll click on our plus sign. That gives us our movement back. We can move this around. And now we can zoom in. Let's see what's going to happen here. Watch that red line. Remember, watch the red line that goes across the screen to know where we're at any given moment. The price on the right side also lights up in red or green, depending on whether we're going down or moving up. So remember, if we form a head, it has to go under where that yellow thing is, or if this is a shoulder, it could reverse right now, and it will be a shoulder. So if this goes green and it reverses, we're fine. If it goes another minute, it makes a shoulder pattern. We just need a little bit of a dip, back up, and then maybe a retest somewhere between the head and shoulders, and then up it goes. But you got to wait and see what happens, because we just formed a head and shoulders pattern, which is right here, guys. We formed a head and shoulders pattern. Here, here, and here. So we're in trouble. We gotta form the inverse head and shoulders pattern last, and then we'll be okay. So as you can see, we just finished forming a shoulder. We're good. So that would be represented right here. And it matches up with the other one. It's beautiful. So the pattern that determines the movement is the one that finishes last. If you have a regular head and shoulders pattern, but it's followed by an inverse head and shoulders pattern, the inverse head and shoulders pattern will always have the last say. It's the last pattern. And you can see right now it's breaking out above, and it should move up past that head over on the left. If what I said is true, we should go right up. This is exactly what I was looking to happen, an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So let's see if it happens. There could be a retest down between the shoulder and the head, which would be normal. And then up it goes. It's getting near the bottom of the shoulder. It's nothing to worry about. Like I said, a retest between the shoulder and the head could be anywhere between here and all the way down to here. And then it still wouldn't be a problem, because it would be nowhere near that green line that we drew to the left there, which is the real danger zone for us, which can happen. That drop can happen. So let's see what happens here. This will be interesting. Let's see if we get our retest. Here it is. It's okay. This is normal. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. This is right in between the head and shoulder. This would be a retest right in between the head and shoulder. If that reverses, we're good. We get under that head, it's not good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, boy. That rain is coming. It's a coming down. That rain's coming down. Whoa, look at that. Reversal, but yay. Look at the breakout upwards. So we're in between the head and shoulder. It's a retest. We should be fine. It should just go right up after this retest, which was expected. So we'll see. You look to the left to see what might be giving it some resistance, right? We've got support right there. We definitely have support right there a few minutes ago. So look at that bounce up. See that? If you look to the left, you'll see there's support right there. So we're looking to the left and we're not really seeing too many conflicts, right? This is the point of support right here to the left. You see where that last yellow line is on the left side? We're sitting right on that support line, guys. Oh, we broke it. It broke through that support. Boom. That's not good. That's no good. We are, if this doesn't turn into a wick now, we broke the head from the head and shoulders. So what else can happen here? We might get lucky. Maybe it'll reverse here. It'll make a head, and then we'll have another head and shoulders pattern inverse that we'll be able to ride up, and it'll be a huge one. But the head has to form basically right here, and then it'll go down again and form a shoulder somewhere. We'll see if that happens. It is forming a falling bull flag or bull pennant right now. Let's just see how low we're going. Oops. All right. You guys are great. Thank you so much for all of the Z thumbs. Z thumbs are the fantastic. Thank you. DD Damo doesn't reckon you can make any money off Bitcoin. It's just a scam. I don't know, DD Damo. If you bought something that was worth $17,000 and you paid $17,500 for it, or $17,800 for it, and then now today it's worth $62,500, and you turned around and you sold it and you walked away with 62,000, let's just say 61,500 cash in your pocket. Would that be a scam to you, DD Damo? Because it's not to me. Because that's exactly what I did. I bought a Bitcoin. I bought a whole Bitcoin for $17,000, and that Bitcoin today is now worth $62,500. And I didn't just do that once, but I mean, at 17, it was just a one-time deal. Yeah. But I've been buying Bitcoin much more expensive before then and after, of course, and I still do. So it's more like a store of value that goes up for a lot of us if we understand the market, know where it's going, and know how to utilize it. But it remains to be seen if it's going to be the $1 million crypto as some people are predicting. Bro, our creek is going to be so high. Oh my God. Want to sneak me? Says Kepper. Kepper, where you been, buddy? You still here, Kepper? Where you been, Kepper? We're in a falling channel. I don't know, man. Doesn't look very good. Falling channel, kind of a wedge pattern. Yeah, it's a wedge. It's a falling wedge pattern. Came from below. Falling wedge. Falling wedge pattern came from below. I can see it. Falling wedge pattern. I'm going to draw lines on it. Falling wedge pattern. Definitely falling wedge pattern. Unreal. Falling wedge pattern. See, it's an opening falling wedge pattern. You go like this with it. You see this shit, guys? You see that fucking falling wedge pattern? It comes from below, right? Gets into the wedge, goes up, down, up, down, up. It's going to go, is it going to go down one more time? Look, it's formed a new support level right there, guys. Inside that wedge pattern. It didn't go all the way down to the bottom of that line. So you can draw a new line. So watch this. You just go like this and draw a new line. Or you could change the line that you've already got. You know, you could grab it and just move it. Like this. Just find where it's going to hit and move this like that. And now, turns out we're more of a, let's see here, man. This is an interesting channel. It's a falling channel. It's fucking beautiful, dude. It's perfect. It defines itself. All you got to do is just draw the lines where it's showing you it wants to show resistance and support. That's it. It's so simple. You just watch it and you can move these lines around. You know, you just grab one of the ends and slide it. You can change the angle. You grab the line in the middle. You can move the altitude of it. You can move it up and down, which is really cool. I use that sometimes. But this really good place to find where the support and the resistance lines are, guys. And you can change the colors of these lines, and you can stack lines on lines, and you can clone them, and you can do all kinds of cool shit. You know, it's really cool. This software is really powerful and easy, very easy to use and master. I mean, I've got a rain gauge out here. And since this show has started, it's gone up a half inch, guys. It's rained a half inch of rain. So I'm thinking I'll get an idea of what the creek is doing as I see that rain gauge fill up. I'll know how much water is going to be there without having to walk down there and look at it. When that gauge fills all the way up to over the top and starts overflowing, I'll bet that creek's going to be so high. So high, yo. Baba Blue Jaws, Michael Haskey, Kepper, and Charlie. What's up, you guys? Thank you all for the thumbs ups. I do so appreciate that. If you would check, make sure you did hit the thumbs ups and not accidentally hit the thumbs downs, guys. I would greatly appreciate that. Hey, look at that, you guys. We're breaking out above our support line here. You guys can easily see that green line. Once you break out above a line like that, generally, you'll go up a little, you'll go back, you kind of get near it and retest it, and then boom, up you go. Generally. Watch for candle wicks to go down and hit it, and then just kind of, you barely see them. And then the candle just keeps going up. So we broke out of our channel. And now all we have to do is just see if, you see how I said it retests it? Look what it's doing. Oh, it broke through. It's going back into our channel. So let's see. Does that turn into a wick and bounce off? Generally, they do that. This one's not. It's holding. It did not. Oh, wait. It turned into a wick and bounced off. Look at that, guys. Wow, man. You guys, look at this. Look at that, guys. Just like I told you, it turned into a wick and bounced off our green line that we have drawn. So, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting that absolutely served as support, and we were able to demonstrate that level of support right there. Now what's going to happen? The pattern that I'm seeing right here is crazy. The way it broke into this channel, this falling channel, is crazy. So let's see what happens. I'm still predicting $63,163.76. Or is it $73.76? I forgot. Something like that. 62,100 something. Here we go. 62,539. Look at that green line. It is approaching resistance levels right now. You can see it. If you look to the left, that green line is definitely hitting in areas where it has paused before. That's all you got to look for. Tops and bottoms of candles that match where that line is and show that they paused there and they went down and did a dip or whatever. So as you can see right now, we just broke through that one level of resistance. That should become support now. Let's see if it does. It's 550, 62,550. And it's down to 546. No, it didn't. It broke. So that should be a level of support. It tried to make that, but it didn't. It did hesitate there for sure. So now we just don't want to go back down to this green line. As long as we stay above this green line, we should be okay. And remember, I said we could be forming a head. We did. This is definitely a head right here. If we form another shoulder, we're good. So we could draw this head out right now with our yellow marker. This is definitely a head right here. Right? So you got a shoulder and a head. Now, if it forms another inverse shoulder, we should be okay. You can always stretch these out to look at them and make them a little bit more visible. Right? If you want to see the head and shoulder, you can definitely see the dip there, Have you seen any new critters? Yeah, man. I mean, I put up a video on Twitter, bro. The smallest snake in the world. Did you guys not see it? Dude, we have the smallest snake in the world in our backyard. The Ba Mini. It's called the Ba Mini blind snake. The smallest snake in the world. Whoa. Dude, something's blowing up. What's blowing way the fuck up? Something. Harmony, 2.6% up. That's hooking us up. And Ethereum is up 1.3%. And Solana's up 1.7%. So those are really hooking us up. Wow, man. That looks great. Drew, hey, buddy. God, this rain is crazy. Rain. Look at the rain. It's crazy rain. It's crazy, crazy rain. Crazy rain. Dude, it is totally up a half of an inch. It is crazy, nonstop rain. The creek's going to be so nice, dude. We did all kinds of work to it. Oh my God, bro. I went down in that creek. Let me tell you guys what I did in that creek, okay? So we've got a couple of areas where we like to chill, in the backyard. There's some nice spots, and they're along the creek. And there's these two spots where I've been starting to really work to really make them nice. Now, the one is kind of close here. Actually, my thumb is basically pointing right along the creek side where it is, right over there. This kind of looks like a heart. You see that? I've been working on this, trying to make this look like a heart. You see that shrub right there? See it? That's nice. It's kick ass, bro. It's it's coming along. It's thickened out. I said I was going to do this a long time ago, and I'm really trying to get the shape of it right. You know, so there's this big, beautiful heart out there. It's going to be awesome. Anyway. Anyway. 62,600. It's moving up. Again, it's got to try to get to where we predicted. So this one spot is down from, you guys saw the beautiful stairs I made with the sand. It's like a little beach area with the little mini fence. You guys saw that. That's beautiful, like a swimming hole. It's really nice. Well, up from that, there's this area where I cleared it out and I made it nice and deep, and I put walls in, little wooden walls, and moved sand out of there and made it deep, and it goes down, and there's hard rock down there, and it's beautiful. And if you clear all the white sand off, you see black rock with all of these formations and caverns and dips, and it's beautiful, bro. The fish love it because they like to swim over where it's black, because they can be seen from the top when they swim over white. So that part, I went in there, man, and I cleared that out like crazy. But up from that, there's a spot where the rock is really, really high, and the water almost runs over the top of it in this one spot in the creek. And that's back here. It's back further. It's like there. And there's like this thing, and I put, like a long time ago, like when I first moved in, I put a bunch of bricks over there, and I made this beautiful freaking waterfall, dude. And I put all these little rocks and pebbles off to the left, and it was all trickling down. And some of you probably remember that. It's really nice. Well, you know, my neighbor didn't like it, didn't appreciate it, and so I had to take it down. And I ended up doing a waterfall up here, way up here, close to the house, way prettier and shit. And it doesn't bother them back there. Well, anyway, when I started clearing all the sand out over here, I noticed the water started getting more turbulent right there on that spot. So I really started moving the sand out of there. And now it's like a natural waterfall. It's freaking beautiful. I cleared it all out. I'm going to work some more on it and get more sand out of there. I'm going to put some more boards in there. I'm going to get some hooks to put the boards down in and keep more sand from coming in. But the boards work really good. You can either put them in like that, or you can lay them down like this and use hooks, metal hooks. You hammer the hooks into the sand, and it holds the boards down. It keeps the sand from going down. So I make the creek really deep in certain spots, and it's freaking so convenient and nice. And this right here where that waterfall is, man, it's going to be super cool, man, especially with all this rain. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait to go out there and see it. It's going to be nice. But yeah, I put a lot of work in there. I kind of hurt my feet, fucked myself up out there doing it, but it's so much fun. It's basically like playing out in the water and shit. You know, it's like a water park. And we could put a slide into there too. No problem. I mean, it's so steep. When I was sitting on a chair, I slid off the chair, and I was like, shit, if we just laid some plastic down and put the garden hose on it, we could slip and slide right off this hill into the creek if it was safe enough. We had a nice big enough hole. So we got to work on that. You know, it's got to be a nice, safe splashdown spot where it's steep enough to do that. But I think we can figure it out. I just figured it out, actually. I just figured it out because I'm a fucking genius. Yeah, I just did it all in my mind. So we want to make this like level area. This is a cool little area, but I'm going to have to cut some dirt out to make it flat so we can put the chairs close to the water, have like this beach area, but it'll be up above the creek. But it will still be closer than, because it's steep right there. But there's a bunch of rock down there. You don't want to slide down into the rocks, right? It's rock. But I can take that dirt and I dig up from there, and I can take the grass up from over there next to it and peel that up and put the dirt down there and make that super steep and make a super badass slide down into the water. super steep with that extra dirt, and then put the grass back over it. Can we catch some largemouth bass? No, but dude, you could catch some big ass bluegills. Guarantee you, bro, there are giant bluegills in there. Like fucking huge. There's little bass. There's largemouth bass, but you know, I've only seen them like this big in there. That's gonna change after this flood, probably. There's gonna be some big bass in there, I bet. There's gonna be everything in there. And that's gonna start today, I bet. That's why I want to go out there. I got a few things to do, actually. How many thumbs did you guys give? Let me check. Ooh, I got another thumb up. Really? I'll do another dab for every thumb I get. So after 11, 12, 13 thumbs, for every thumb I get after 13, I'll do another dab. All right, you guys ready? For Halloween. All right, every thumb that you guys can give me right now, I'll do a dab. All right, let me know if you give me a dab that's not already there. I got 13. I see 13 thumbs. Ooh, spooky 13. Oh, wait, I gotta put the butane. What are you doing? You gotta put the butane. Don't forget the butane. Damn. Dude. I fucking loaded it up. I loaded it up. All right, you guys. I'm heating. Why? Because I told you for every thumb up you give me right now, I'll do a dab. All right, you guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't isms for all. Cheers. Ooh, I got another thumb up. That means I'm going to have to do another dab. Thank you, Hightower. Well, don't worry. Somebody just did, bro. So I'll do another dab. I'm just a dab machine, and I don't dab for nobody but you. Yeah, huh? I'm just a dab machine, and I'm gonna dab all day with you. I said, I'm just a dab machine, and I don't dab for nobody but you. All right, you guys. This is for that thumbs up I just got. Again, another thumbs up. And I will be dabbing for every thumbs up that I get. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Everybody cheers. I'm just a dab machine, and I don't work for nobody but you. Okay, I got another dab coming. Somebody else gave me one. You guys see this is happening? Look at this. I've got 15 now. Oh, wait, 15. Oh, we start with 13. No, I already did my 2 dabs. Okay. I did the 2 dabs, right? I can't remember. Oh, what are you doing? What you doing, little girl? Where are you going? Why don't you stay with me? I'm going to hold you right here. I'll make you dance for me. Yeah. You get to run from me. Oh, come on. Really? Is that all the time? Is that all the time I get? Is that all the time I get with you? Mm. 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 All right, you go ahead. She's like, see her jump like that. She's like, I could jump back up there. She's like, she looked back up here at the top of the chair after she jumped down. She like looked at it and sized it up like, I could totally jump back up there. I'm just the. She tried to. Oh, playing with the kitten. All right. So when let me see. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 34. Oh, yeah. I did the 2 dabs. All right, we're good. All right. You sure no more thumbs ups? Because I'll do another dab, you guys. Does she go down the creek? No. She's too small to let her outside, guys. She's tiny. We've got hawks and owls and wolves and I mean not wolves, but bobcats, and we've got coyotes and bears. So no, she didn't go outside. You guys look at what's going on with Bitcoin right now. 664, guys. I'm just a damn machine, and I don't work for nobody but you. Ooh yeah, I'm just a damn machine. Dude, I'm getting a picture of this shit. What? Wow. Because, dude, it's all happening right now. It's breaking out upwards. This is the breakout. It's exciting to watch. Especially because we've got Harmony, guys, and the Harmony is taking off right now too. It's making us a lot of making up, I should say, a lot of our deficit. It's starting to snap back. It's not there yet, but I mean, it's nice to see the portfolio coming back because of Harmony as well as Bitcoin. I don't know how much Harmony we hold in all with the portfolio. It's Harmony is allocation. Harmony is 8.6% of our portfolio. Ethereum is 5.4%. Bitcoin is 78.08%. 78% of our portfolio, Bitcoin. Shane Schultheis, what's up, buddy? 62,664, 66. 672.85. The target's 63,173 and 76 cents. 62,696. 62,700. Let's just remember 62,700 and see where we go from there. You know what I like about this rain? There's no lightning and thunder, which is nice because, you know, it's you want to go out in it and do something in the rain. It's great to be able to go out there when there's not an electrical storm, you know. Michael's back. Charlie, nice break over politics. Yeah, bro, definitely. We don't have to talk about politics. 62, 700, Sid 97, 705. No, man, we're watching Bitcoin. Tree, 707. $7.12. $7.11. All these numbers. $7.13. $7.17. What do you guys think? Who in the chat thinks we're going to hit my prediction of $63,173.76? I think it was one, right? Yeah, 73, 173.76. Yeah, 173.76. Who thinks it's going to happen? Michael Haskey does. That's the foot you should be going after, the one with the sock on it. Definitely. The one with the fucking foot brace. Ow! Oh, shit. Ow. So there wasn't absolutely anybody in the audience at all who thinks that my prediction is going to come true. You guys are horrible, man. Not one of you thinks that I nailed this with 63,160. Oh, except for Michael. $63,173.76. Nobody else except for Michael thinks that I got that. I'm asking y'all. You don't think it's going to do it? You think it's moved up as much as it's going to move up? Steve says yes. Thank you, Steve. You want to jinx it? It's funny. Pew. Pew. Don't want to jinx it. You're gonna get it. All right, well, listen, I'm gonna go. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'll see you on Twitter.